Ocean's Gate explora as profundezas do mar, ele fornece equipamento e o Tom Rusher é o CEO, o PDG desta empresa que foi fundada em 2009. Ele é casado com Wendy Rusher. Wendy Rusher é uma das descendentes do casal Isidore e Ida Strauss do Titanic. Sim, a esposa dele é a descendente deste casal, que o homem não queria pegar o lugar da senhora para poder se salvar. E a esposa também não queria deixar o marido morrer. E decidiram morrer juntos no Titanic. A esposa do senhor Tom Rusher, a Wendy, é a bisneta deste casal, porque o Titanic aconteceu em 1912. O filme apenas foi realizado em 1997, sim. Foram 5 a embarcar, o pai com seu filho de apenas 19 anos, o francês de 77 anos, o manager, o PDG, de 61 anos, o britânico, de 59 anos, o paquistanês, o pai daquele menino, de 19 anos. O paquistanês tinha 48 anos. Tudo isso é para saber, para fazer investigações, para saber mais, para fazer experiências acerca do Titanic que anda nas profundezas. Apesar de tudo, minhas condolências. Te deixo acompanhar, apreciar o trabalho que Ocean's Gate faz. Ocean's Gate, que simplesmente quer dizer a porta do oceano. Ele abre a porta para você ver o que passa embaixo nas profundezas de água. Não se esqueça, subscreve-te já no canal. Pausa, subscreve-te. Obrigada. Welcome, welcome. Merci. Obrigada por subscrever-te no canal. Vou passar já aqui a informação em francês para os que falam francês. Merci. Donc, voilà. Te deixo apreciar, te deixo acompanhar. Obrigada. Coucou la famille, comment vous allez? Donc, voilà. Je vous ai pas laissé, donc on est là. C'était juste l'aperçu de ce que Ocean's Gate fait. Donc, c'est une société privée, c'est une société américaine. Donc, voilà, dans l'État de Washington, il fournit de submersibles avec équipage pour le tourisme, l'industrie, la recherche, l'exploration. Donc, il a été fondé par Stockton Rusher. Stockton Rusher qui est marié à Wendy Rusher. Selon l'histoire, Wendy Rusher, c'est une des petites filles de Isidore et de Ida Strauss. Je ne sais pas si on dit comme ça, Strauss, voilà. Donc, petite fille d'Isidore et Ida. Ida et Isidore, c'était un couple qui ont fait partie du Titanic. C'est ce fameux couple que la femme avait refusé que son mari reste au bord du Titanic. Parce que quand on sortait le passager du Titanic, on essayait de sauver les femmes et puis les enfants. Donc la femme était montée et après, elle n'a pas voulu que son mari reste. Et son mari n'a pas aussi voulu prendre la place de femmes et des enfants. Donc voilà, c'était un peu ça. La femme est restée pour ne pas... voilà. À ce jour, 5 personnes à bord sont mortes.
Like to be underwater, which is why I wanted to launch OceanGate. OceanGate's mission is to expand humanity's understanding of the ocean through exploration, research, and responsible commercialization. The reason that it's critical that people go underwater and explore the ocean in person in a submarine versus a robot is that it establishes an emotional context and a awareness that is personal.
It lets you have a first-hand experience of that environment and see what's down there with your own eyes versus just watching it on a video screen. And that's where the manned sub really shines over the ROV.
Submersibles can be used by a number of different groups. Researchers who might be looking at biological resources, geologic formations, or infrastructure issues. Government agencies, commercial operators such as salvage companies that might want to inspect shipwrecks prior to salvaging them or look at a sunken ship for insurance purposes. subs. And then there is the adventure tourist. These are individuals who want a different travel experience, who might want to come with us to see the Titanic or hydrothermal vents or tons of wrecks yet to be discovered. OceanGate owns 3 submersibles. We have Antipodes, which can go to 305 meters or 1,000 feet. Cyclops 1, which goes to 500 meters or 1,600 feet. And Titan, which goes to 4,000 meters or 13,200 feet. All our submersibles can carry 5 people. That is typically a pilot, a researcher, and then 3 mission specialists. It's very unique. Most other submersibles, even the shallow diving submersibles, are 3-person submersibles, or they're 40 and 60-person tourist subs. So we fit a niche of reasonably high capacity for a research submersible and significant depth capability.
Recreational depth limits for scuba are around 130 feet, which is nothing for these subs. We can stay down as long as we want, as long as we're comfortable. The controls are driven off of a PlayStation 3 controller, so with a little bit of training, if you know how to play a video game, you can drive one of our subs.
You have huge viewports, and in Titan we have the largest viewport on any deep diving sub, and we also have a number of high definition cameras and 4K cameras, so you have displays and images, and you can see out as far as the light will go depending on what the visibility is.
I think people will be surprised just how transported you feel, especially when you're underwater and you can't see the light coming from the surface anymore. It might feel kind of odd, but it's also just breathtaking to realize how phenomenal it is what you're doing. And then I think at that point is probably when you'll realize how useful it is for a variety of industries.
I get the greatest joy when we find something new, which is every dive. But when you find something, and particularly when you do that with someone who's never been in a sub before, and going down with a researcher who would say, hey, I've researched this type of fish my entire life, but I've never seen it in its habitat. And they say, that's the first time I've seen it in this fashion, and I've had new insights into that. That really is a moving time for me to hear that.
Oh my God!
6 skill.
6 skill, swear to God, come for it. I have done thousands of dives all over the world, and I've never seen a 6 skill. So there you go, that's my first.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
God, what a great view of him.
That might be one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Look at that tail.
The most difficult and expensive aspect of submersible operations is the launch and recovery of the vehicle. And most deep diving subs have dedicated ships with very expensive launch and retrieval systems. We made our system on the backs of the work that was done at the Hawaii Undersea Research Lab, and we launched the sub on the platform that is towed behind the mothership, and then the submersible command module leaves the platform, does its mission, comes back to the submersible, mates underwater to the platform, and then is brought to the surface.
Is in the oceans.
If you think about the Earth as really the landmass that we all occupy, then there are 3 planets worth of resources available in the ocean. Minerals, chemicals, biological. It is a vast, huge opportunity.
An opportunity realized by collaboration between science and industry.
Cyclops is a 5-person submersible.
Cyclops by OceanGate will provide real-time on-site access to the ocean depths for a wide range of users: filmmakers, tourists, scientists, the oil and gas industry, salvagers, and more.
Situations where you need to have a decision maker on the job site.
OceanGate's new approach to manned submersibles is based upon new lightweight materials,
A carbon fiber hull,
existing off-the-shelf technologies,
commercial game controllers, standard computers.
and operational efficiency.
One of the things we've done is automate a lot of the internal functions. It is a very simple vehicle to train someone to operate.
Cyclops' launch and retrieval system does not require a costly support vessel.
If you look back at the earlier designs of deep diving submersibles, they weren't focused on market opportunities, and that led to designs that were large, bulky, expensive.
Test dives in Puget Sound are conducted with the assistance of OceanGate's partner, the Applied Physics Laboratory at the University of Washington. Cyclops 1 is paving the way for Cyclops 2 with an operational depth of 3,000 meters.
We can scale to multiple vehicles relatively quickly because we've used commercially off-the-shelf products for almost everything we do. We can bring additional vessels online in a matter of months as opposed to years or decades.
With Cyclops, OceanGate combines a versatile, cost-effective platform with a service-focused business model to revolutionize how we explore, research, and responsibly commercialize the deep ocean.